Hello everyone, my name is Caio Cesar Ribeiro and I'm going to show you the work The Sun Goes Down and the Sunscreen Causes Effects from by me, Débora Santana, Letícia Fukushima, Guacira Pauli and Denis Abessa from Unesp. Introduction. The chemical sunscreen are the most commonly marketed sunscreen, using the combination of different compounds like oxybenzone, avobenzone, octisalate, and others. This chemical can be toxic to aquatic life, and the release of these lipophilic and often persistent compounds into surface water may risk to cause a deleterious effect in aquatic life. The sunscreen that you apply may not stay in your skin, so there are a lot of projects that says about to use the mineral compounds like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. No, to don't use say no to chemicals like oxybenzone and octinoxate and others. The present study investigates the acoustic effect of used UV sunscreen on the crustacean Daphnia magna, as shown in this picture. Material and methods. All tests were conducted in the climate chamber at 26 more or less 1 degree Celsius with a photo period of 16:8 hours light and dark. Immobilization mortality was recorded after 24 and 48 hours and analyzed to calculate lethal concentration 50 values. The website ATT BioQuest LC50 calculator was used for statistical analysis. It was used for replicates per treatment per concentration, and 10 organisms were put inside the tub to each concentration. Results. Here we can see the concentration and mortality and percentage. In the control, we don't have high mortality, but when growing the concentration, we can see more than 100% of mortality and 770 milligrams per liter of sunscreen. The LC50 48 hours calculated by the ATT BioQuest was 120.8 milligrams per liter, demonstrating higher concentration than the literature found to fresh water indicate toxic effect to aquatic life. Discussion. There are a lot of jobs by NOAA demonstrating the effects of sunscreen to marine life, like green algae that can impair growth and photosynthesis. Sea urchin. There are jobs explaining the effect of sunscreen in the immune and reproductive system and the form young larvae, like larva plutus. Corals accumulating tissues can induce bleaching, damage, and DNA, deform young and even kill. For fish, there are studies that can decrease fertility and reproduction and cause female characteristics in male fish. In mussels, there are studies that can induce defect in young, like the D larvae. And dolphins, they can accumulate in tissues and be transferred to young. But we can protect ourselves and marine life. Use an umbrella, sun hat, UV sunglass, sun shirt, leggings, and also go to the beach or take the sun in the properly time. So, despite the attention to the impact of sunscreen chemical ingredients on aquatic environments and their impact on aquatic ecosystem, clear labeling standards, public education, and outreach can reduce chemical UV filter use. But these require an ongoing effort and may have global reach. So we can think about the precautionary approach would be most effective if supported by broad scale, consistent regulatory policies and labeling standards that limit sunscreen ingredients that can cause ecotoxicological effects. So preserve the oceans. Thanks. This is my email if you need something.